Now, the Lakers, it seems nearly impossible that they will get Anthony Davis in the next day. Couple of reasons. One, let's start with the most important one. And I heard you say this last night, and you and I have talked about this off the air. I was watching. What is the urgency people want to try and create for the Pelicans to move him now when behind the scenes and even vocally the Celtics have said, hey, look, wait for us. Let's see what we can do. Why would you pigeonhole yourself to one spot because he's trying to get to L.A.?
Well, and it comes down to this organization, like I said before, is ownership, general manager, and coach on the same page. What we hear, what was rumored, what the Lakers offered, which was basically the entire
the
team
whole
coach,
team. Yeah.
That'd have been hard for me to pass up on. And I know the Boston Celtics have a lot of assets, but I don't know if they're giving up that many assets the way the Lakers rumored to give up. I look at the Pelicans and they're saying, well, maybe we can get the same deal in the summertime, or maybe he might want to stay. Maybe there's some other things out there with a three-team deal. But I'm looking at the Pelicans. You don't have to give him up, Coach, but if that was true with everything the Lakers offered, I might have had to pull that deal.
The urgency is with one team.
Right.
That's the Lakers.
Right.
Because the Lakers don't want more competition when the season ends. Right now, it's isolated to the Lakers or maybe one other team that can come with some kind of deal. Other teams will be able to play in the game once the season's over. So is there a hurry? I don't think so. Like Smitty said, sometimes the package becomes overwhelming. And when you look at everybody else that's out there, and we don't think that they're hearing whispers about what this team can offer and what that team is doing, they're hearing the whispers that are out there. So you look at it and you go, you know what? All these other deals at the end of the year, they're not as good as this one that we can get right now from them. So, okay, we'll go ahead and do that.
If the Lakers don't get Anthony Davis, that's where the big question opens up. Do they want to hang tight, see if they can get into the playoffs, maybe learn more about the kids, come into the, getting in the playoffs, even in a round, see what these guys can do, get their feet wet? Do they want to back further away and maybe trade these guys elsewhere and then you lose the opportunity to get Davis? Do they want to do something instead of AD? There are a lot of questions because, we all circle around LeBron. It's not just LeBron. It's Magic. It's the whole organization. Do they want to succeed now if they can't get Anthony Davis?
Succeed to me is getting to the playoffs.
Right.
I don't think they make another move where they take away pieces that the Pelicans might want, where you hurt yourself, where you won't be able to get a chance to get Anthony Davis. I think they stay packed if they can't get Anthony Davis. And obviously they will make small deals. But ultimately, they got to have that core group of Kuzma, Ingram, and Lonzo Ball as trade bait for Anthony Davis, whether it's with a third team at all or, in part of that. I think they still should try to get into the playoffs because I don't think they can far enough, and they don't have a pick anyway. You should try to get in the playoffs to get these guys some experience.